What's up, everybody? It's your pal Billy with Altcoin Buzz. 2 days ago, I told you that politicians were going to start coming out of the woodworks left and right, giving their position on Bitcoin and whether they favor it or are against it. Yesterday, we had House Minority Leader McCarthy say that he likes Bitcoin. Today, we have Senator Patrick McHenry saying, I think there's no capacity to kill Bitcoin. Let's take a listen.
Well, I think there's no capacity to kill Bitcoin. Even the Chinese, with their firewall and their extreme intervention in their society, could not kill Bitcoin. So a distributed ledger, full and open, as in the essence of Bitcoin as a first mover in this space, the developer of this technology of blockchain and digital currencies.
Let me just ask you a question related to that, because Bitcoin has fallen in large part.
But my point here is you can't kill Bitcoin.
All right, they go on to talk about, okay, so you can't kill Bitcoin, but can you prevent it from being mainstream and just having it lurk in the shadows? They have that conversation. Now, one of the things they mention on this is, well, what would happen if the United States government just decided to not allow Coinbase to allow U.S. customers to buy Bitcoin? Well, first of all, that would be a major constitutional red flag, in my opinion. That being said, that hasn't prevented the U.S. government from doing unconstitutional things in the past. All right, and while we're on crypto Twitter, I wanted to bring this to you from Barry Silbert. By the way, most of us know who Barry Silbert is, but if you are new to the channel, Barry Silbert is someone you see quite a bit on the crypto Twitter realms. He is the founder and CEO of Grayscale Investments, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about them here real soon. The latest Grayscale report shows institutional Bitcoin investment is on the rise. But Barry, he likes to make fun of what he calls the gold bugs. Okay, so CNBC's Closing Bell had tweeted out that the New York Stock Exchange's Closing Bell earlier today brought along the world's largest, most valuable gold coin to celebrate its physical gold ETF. Barry cracked a joke at this by saying, "Gold bugs crack me up. This new gold ETF thought that the best way to promote their new fund was to fly in a 1-ton gold coin from Australia to New York. Very ironic. That's one of the main arguments against gold in the Bitcoin space. Everybody knows you can just have your Ledger Nano, put it in your pocket, hop on a plane, no problems." This was pretty funny to me. Let's take a look at this latest Grayscale report that's showing that institutional Bitcoin investment is on the rise. All right, this brought to you by the Bitcoinist.com. Grayscale recently released its digital asset investment report for the second quarter of 2019. The company marks a notable increase in the investment into its products, the majority of which are coming from institutional players. So they are here, according to Grayscale Investments. Per the report, the quarterly returns for industry benchmark products, namely the Grayscale Bitcoin Trust and Grayscale Digital Large Cap Fund, were up 178.8% and 147.6% respectively, doing pretty well. Perhaps the most interesting bit of the report is the fact that the highest percentage of total demand for Grayscale products comes from the institutional investors. In the second quarter of 2019, they comprised 84% of the total demand, providing a clear sign that big players are already interested in the field. In other news from Coindesk.com, do you all remember that Binance hack that happened earlier this year? One of the largest in Bitcoin history. It's kind of faded out of the headlines because we all know that Bitcoin did not really respond to it in a negative way. Bitcoin just kept going up, but nonetheless, it was such a gigantic hack that we definitely want to keep tabs on that. Hackers are turning Binance's stolen Bitcoin into other cryptocurrencies. A new analysis by Confirm shows the movement of Bitcoin stolen from Binance into various wallets. The hack, which netted 7,000 Bitcoin, happened on May 7, 2019, and the hackers have been moving stolen Bitcoin from wallet to wallet. Now, however, Confirm has spotted some activity that suggests the hackers are moving their gains off of the exchanges, potentially into other cryptocurrencies. Most recently, however, it's become clear that the hackers have begun liquidating the Bitcoin on various exchanges. Analysis of one of the main chains used by the hackers in layering stolen funds shows that they were able to liquidate at least 1.8 Bitcoin or $21,000 worth on the following exchanges. So apparently these are just little small bleeds, and that's probably what a hacker would do, right? Just little sell-offs when they can, if that is correct. I'm not sure if that's the correct number there, but regardless, Appears that a number of people are keeping their eyes on this, and if we see any big movements from that Binance hack, we will let you know here first at Altcoin Buzz. All right, and like we've been reporting to you all, not all U.S. politicians are against Libra and Bitcoin. Here's what they have to say. This is from CoinGape.com. All right, so the Senate Committee on Banking, Urban Affairs, and Housing grilled Libra Association's head David Marcus over numerous concerns. Facebook's dominance, which with over 2 billion users and its history with unethical privacy policies and violations of human rights, acted a strong precursor in the hearing, more like the elephant in the room. All right, Senator Pat Toomey, I believe I'm saying that right. If I'm not, correct me in the comments, from the Banking Committee told the media in an interview that eventually there's a high chance that Libra will get through. He said, "I got a gut feeling it probably will. I think there are legitimate concerns that can be addressed. I think, for instance, the digital wallet vehicles that are the entry point for consumers and anybody using a currency like Libra. Moreover, the regulatory checkpoints established for Libra, which will be in compliant with the rules, could ultimately be beneficial for the financial industry," he added. "I think it is extremely expensive to execute ordinary payment transactions. The fees could go over 1% or 2%. That's a lot of money to be moving. And so it seems to me that maybe there could be some innovation in the space." Now take all that with a grain of salt. Furthermore, the one thing that was missing from yesterday's address was mention about Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrencies. Senator Pat Toomey thinks Libra is superior to Bitcoin. It hasn't even really been created yet. What is he talking about? Because of its lack of volatility. According to him, Bitcoin's intrinsic value is based on weak fundamentals, while Libra is an innovative payment system. Okay, Pat, let's see about that. Now, regardless of his opinion on Bitcoin, once again, I would like to point out that you are seeing the beginning of a trend, started by Donald Trump, by the way, but you are seeing the beginning of a trend where it is going to be too tempting for these politicians to ignore Bitcoin and cryptocurrency as their colleagues and their constituents and everybody else around them starts to buzz about it. You're going to see more of them chirp, chirp, chirp away. Whether it's good or bad, I think that is going to be a good thing in the long run for Bitcoin. And a relatively sad day in the crypto space. This is from altcoinbuzz.io, by the way. The crypto space now has a stepfather, okay? So everybody knew Christopher Giancarlo as the Bitcoin dad or the crypto dad. He's stepping down. He's going to be replaced by Dr. Heath Tarbett as the 14th CFTC chairman. Okay, so let's see if this is going to end up being a good or a bad thing for Bitcoin. I'm not sure, but as of July 15th, CFTC Chairman Christopher Giancarlo stepped down at his position, and Dr. Heath Tarbert, replaced him. This is a sad day for the entire cryptocurrency space, as Giancarlo was nicknamed Crypto Dad for his pro-cryptocurrency words and actions. Chris deserves great credit for his hard work and service leading the CFTC. Thanks to his efforts, the Commission is positioned better to tackle the challenges we face today and in the future, Chairman Tarbert had said. Christopher Giancarlo will always be remembered for his explanation of the HODL mentality during his U.S. Senate Committee on Banking in February 2018. We have a link to that video if you want to watch it. Just wanted to shout out Mr. Giancarlo. Good job. We will remember you, and we appreciate you here at Altcoin Buzz. All right, and you all know that all of us at Altcoin Buzz here love our blockchain games. Okay, so 5 F2P quality blockchain games you can try out now. We're going to have this linked in the description. This is pretty cool. There are a number of them here. So gas fees, purchase for access, purchasing a certain item before you can even start playing a blockchain game. These are some of the common issues that might scare a regular gamer off. Many people might not even want to step into the world of crypto, yet alone blockchain gaming. People will have to have their own doubts and little confidence in what blockchain gaming can bring. However, there are 5 F2P blockchain games that will change and open up the minds of everybody. Number 1 is Relentless. Okay, and we have some pretty cool visuals of the trailers of these games if you want to check these out. Dissolution coming in at number 2. Number 3 is Darktown Online. All right. Number 4, Gods Unchained. And number 5, Cryptic Conjure. Let's take a real quick look at number 1 here, Relentless, and its trailer. Wow, that was pretty cool right there. I think that gaming is going to be a major driving force for blockchain and Bitcoin and cryptocurrency adoption. We'll have that linked in the description if you're interested in those games. Bitcoin at $9,707. It's down 22% on the week. Its dominance is at 65.1%, and its market cap is $174 billion. That entire crypto market cap is around $267 billion. If you've been enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing to Altcoin Buzz, ringing that bell, liking this video, sharing it on Twitter, and checking us out on Instagram. It's your pal Billy with Altcoin Buzz. Until next time, peace.